Coach Oz here with part 2 of the IT band series on improving function of the IT band and reducing tension and load on it. So we all get caught up with outer hip stretches and glute stretches and things like that because it's good to obviously stretch if you're seated or you're running. That's really good to stretch that part of your body, but we also forget about the muscles that rotate your femur or your entire leg internally, so your internal hip rotators. And again, if they're inhibited and or tight, it will place more load, especially from a runner's perspective in terms of your gait, on your IT band. Hence why I want to show you this. So what you want to do is set yourself up into a 90-90 stretch, and this is a little challenge for you. Watch this part of my body, okay? So 90 degrees at the knee, lean a little forward, keep the knee into the ground, and then try to raise your foot or shin, your entire lower limb, off the ground. Some of you might be able to do that. Others might not be able to do it at all, and they might feel like there's a cramp to it. You can work yourself actually through a cramp, by the way. Cramp is just an unstable position that the joints or muscles are in, and so from a minor degree, you can just learn to breathe through a cramp and work your way through cramps so that eventually the muscles feel like they're more stable and the cramping won't happen, okay? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna use a yoga block if you got it, or a foam roller, something 4 or 5 inches high. Set yourself up in the same position again. So if you can't raise that foot off the ground, the shin, this is a little way of improving that ability. So raise just the foot onto the foam roller, lean a little forward, create some tension through your abdominals, create some tension through the arms as well, drive that knee into the floor, and try your best at raising that shin and foot off the foam roller. As you can see, there's not much happening right there right now. But if I take that foam roller out, after holding it there for probably about 30, 40 seconds, now I can get that foot up fairly high, and I'm gonna try to maintain that great tension, breathe through it, and I'm trying to keep that shin off the ground as much as possible. 30 seconds, and then back down and work to a few degrees, obviously both sides, but that creates so much action at your hip internal rotators. It's a good mobility exercise, and it's a good activation exercise for your entire body that, again, can help alleviate some action that's placed unnecessary at your IT band.